Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any significant updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.83. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain at 13.13% since we first listed Microsoft as a buy candidate just 11 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.19% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of nearly 1% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decrease of over 20% to nearly 1%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected decline of approximately 8.5%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from a decline of over 26% to a decrease of around 8.5% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $320.99 and $400.99. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock upgraded to buy candidate. The Microsoft stock price increased by 1.11% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, rising from $433.35 to $438.17. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 1.84%, with a low of $435.66 and a high of $443.67. The stock has risen in 8 out of the last 10 days and is up by 13.13% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased by 1 million shares on the last day, with a total of 22 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $9.71 billion. It's important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $468.35, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 6.44%, or $30.18, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft has garnered significant attention in today's market, as it stands among the top stocks to watch for the second half of 2025. This visibility is essential as it reflects sustained confidence from investment experts, which could positively influence investor sentiment and short-term stock movements. Moreover, the tech sector is benefiting from a broad market rally, with the Nasdaq Composite rising by nearly 1% this morning, indicative of optimism surrounding emerging trade agreements between the United States and the United Kingdom. Positive market sentiment can lead to increased demand for stocks like Microsoft, likely driving prices higher in the short term. In technology-specific news, Microsoft's decision to limit employee access to a Chinese AI application due to concerns over data vulnerabilities underscores its commitment to cybersecurity and ethical practices. This approach can reassure investors about the company's integrity and foster long-term confidence in its leadership within the AI sector. Additionally, the ongoing discussions among tech executives, including Microsoft's president, regarding the need for infrastructure and the regulation of AI may signify a proactive approach to shaping industry standards. This is likely to resonate with investors seeking stability and compliance in a rapidly evolving landscape. With analysts suggesting that Microsoft remains a robust investment amid ongoing technological advancements, coupled with its strong earnings performance, the stock appears well-positioned for potential growth both now and in the future. Overall, this blend of positive sentiment, strategic decisions, and industry influence has the potential to catalyze both short-term and long-term gains for Microsoft. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Microsoft a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Microsoft a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Microsoft a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock then strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. Microsoft stock receives buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook. Additionally, a general buy signal emerges from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support levels are found at $428.13 and $389.87. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal originated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 23.58%. Further gains are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 8 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $425.40. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences average daily movements, and with strong trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $8.01 between its high and low, which reflects a change of 1.84%. Throughout the last week, the stock demonstrated an average daily volatility of 1.78%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, typically observed in companies with long histories or predictable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at $3.34. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of May, 2025, Smith Bradford L. executed an insider sale of 18,212 shares of common stock. On the same day, Smith Bradford L. conducted another insider sale of 56,788 shares of common stock. On the 5th of May, 2025, Smith Bradford L. performed an insider sale of 6,000 shares of common stock. On the 15th of April, 2025, Coleman Amy executed an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On that same day, Coleman Amy conducted an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 53.051. Overall, insiders purchased 112,773 shares and sold 343,246 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $419.38, reflecting a decline of 4.29%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 87, which significantly heightens the risk involved. Additionally, there's a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are looking positive, leading us to conclude that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There's a reasonable chance that Microsoft stock will perform well in the near future. As a result, we have updated our analysis from a hold or accumulate stance to a buy recommendation. After evaluating the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by $1, starting at $439.17. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.